buying a home on Long Island sounds fun, until you realize the open house has 12 other buyers, 3 toddlers screaming, no parking, and you're not even sure if this is the house or the neighbor's Airbnb. But sure, go ahead and trust your gut. Let's talk about the real mistakes people make when buying a home out here. The ones that cost time, money, and maybe a little bit of sanity. Mistake number 1, falling in love before you know what you're even looking for. Some people say, "I'll know it when I see it." That works for that one song you swore changed your life, but skips every time it comes on. Not $1.3 million homes with heating systems that belong in a museum. Long Island inventory moves fast. If you don't know what matters most to you, location, layout, taxes, school district, you'll end up chasing listings that never actually fit your life. Mistake number 2, believing every house is the one. It's easy to get swept up in a nice listing, sunlight pouring in, staged just right. You start imagining Thanksgiving dinner before you've checked the electrical panel. But charm doesn't cover structural issues, and just because the current owners have matching hand towels doesn't mean the basement isn't about to flood. Be thorough, get the inspection, look past the decor, and think long term. Mistake number 3, submitting offers like it's 2017. Some buyers still think we're in a market where lowballing is the move. Let's start way under asking and see what happens. Here's what happens. Someone else offers list price, maybe above, and backs it up with strong terms, proof of funds, and no drama. Sellers don't have time for guesswork. If a home is priced right, your offer needs to be serious, complete, and delivered like you're ready to close, not just browsing for fun. Mistake number 4, thinking you'll fix it later without a plan. If you're saying we'll renovate eventually, make sure eventually isn't code for we'll just live with it forever. Renovations take time, money, permits, and patience. And if the roof leaks, the floor slants, and the back deck is being held up by a single 2x4, that's not a someday project. That's a right now budget item. Know what you're walking into before you're knee deep in demo with no plan and no kitchen. Mistake number 5, falling in love with a feature and ignoring the commute. That pot filler above the stove, it's cool, but it won't mean much when you're on the Cross Island for 90 minutes a day questioning your life choices. Don't let cosmetic features distract from lifestyle realities. Check the commute. Visit the area during rush hour, because a pretty kitchen doesn't fix traffic. Mistake number 6, not reading the property records before you write the offer. This is a big one, and it's something most buyers completely miss. The property looks great. The inside is clean. Everything seems fine. But did you check for open permits? Illegal conversions? Is the finished basement actually legal or just finished in the Craigslist sense? You don't want to find out post-closing that the sunroom you loved needs to be torn down. A good agent will help you pull records, review COs, and flag anything that doesn't match up. Because buying a house without checking the paperwork is like buying a used car and forgetting to ask if the brakes work. Mistake number 7, underestimating the true cost of ownership. You've got the mortgage, great, but what about the taxes, the utilities, the water bill when your sprinklers run every morning at 6 a.m.? Long Island homes come with high carrying costs, especially in towns with higher taxes or older infrastructure. Get a real monthly estimate before you're shocked by your first oil delivery or water bill that reads like a ransom note. Mistake number 8, thinking pre-approval means you're ready. Getting pre-approved is just step 1, but being offer ready means you've reviewed the fine print, locked in your budget, and are working with a team, lender, attorney, agent that's ready to move. Too many buyers lose out because their paperwork wasn't in order, their deposit wasn't accessible, or their lender ghosted them the day before they needed a pre-approval letter. Be ready to move when the right house shows up, because hesitation kills deals out here. Wrap up. Buying a home on Long Island is a big deal, and it's fast moving. There's a lot of competition. There are a lot of variables, and there's not a lot of room for costly mistakes. The good news, every one of these mistakes is avoidable. Work with a local agent who knows how to spot issues early, guide your strategy, and get you through the process with your sanity mostly intact. And when in doubt, slow down, ask better questions, and make sure you're buying a home that fits your actual life, not just one that looks good in photos.